Hey everyone, welcome back to the 35th Mill. I'm Drew, and this is Phil, and today we're here to talk to you about Flatliners.
Yeah, so basically, Flatliners is a remake with a twist
Yeah.
on the original film. Um, it features five friends who want to, well, four friends that want to try doing something called flatlining.
To get a glimpse into the afterlife.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's dying and then coming back to life.
Yeah.
So four of the five friends do this and start to experience things that are quite traumatic to them, and then they have some fun with that. Fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have some fun with that.
You can imagine where this story's heading. I mean, if you haven't seen the original before, they follow a lot of the same beats, and then they go into a bit of a different direction with it, which is cool, keeps it fresh.
I didn't anticipate the twists.
No, no.
It was quite surprising, I guess, the twists.
Yeah, a little bit.
In more ways than one.
And yeah, it was refreshing because by the time the twists and turns popped up, they'd already been following the same beats for a while, so I was expecting it to just keep going in that direction. And I'd only watched the first film, or the original, for the first time a few days beforehand, and yeah, it was very fresh in my mind. I don't know.
Someone did their homework.
Yeah.
Not me.
Not you.
Look, well, okay, coming into this from a completely open-minded perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was an interesting idea. I thought that what they did was ridiculous, and then in no way was medically accurate whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, come on, we all know you don't just stop trying to resuscitate someone with CPR. Like, come on, man. Anyway, doesn't matter. Lots of things to do that. But, yeah, little things like that. But no, it was good. Other than that, I thought it was. Yeah.
I thought the cast had good chemistry. I thought they all clicked well, and I thought they were enjoying it, and that's nice to see. And you know what? We need B grade films like this. That's not to say that it's bad because it's a B grade film. Just B grade films should exist to entertain, and that's what this film does.
Yeah.
It's a little bit thought provoking, and I think they wish it was more thought provoking than it actually is. But
it wasn't like a, the biggest summer blockbuster you could possibly have. It was.
No.
It did rank as probably in my mind a B grade film.
Yeah,
pretty good B grade film, but not an A grade. It didn't make it.
Certainly not something to rush to the cinema for. But when you're at home on a cozy Saturday night and you can't think of what to watch, give it a whirl.
It's
bit of
worth
fun.
it, definitely.
Yeah, out of tens, let's.
Yes. Okay. So on a technical level, yeah, it was a B grade film, a pretty good B grade film, but still a B grade film. So it will get a 6.5 to a 7. What am I going to go?
Okay.
Let's go with 6.5. That's my first half point I've given for the year.
Wow.
Yeah, so it gets 6.5 because writing was pretty good. It didn't really fail in areas. It just didn't really hit the top score.
It didn't push any boundaries.
No, exactly.
By any means.
So it gets a 6.5 for that level. Not a whole lot more to say on it from that sort of perspective. So from a personal level, it can get a 6.5 as well.
Okay.
Again,
Okay.
B grade films need to be there, and this one did a good job at that. So not too harsh on it, but yeah, look, it was worth seeing. It was good. It was fun. It was fine.
Yeah. Yeah, look, you're more generous than me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know. Normally I'm the forgiving one, but it's a very middle of the road film, and for that I'm giving it a 5 in both a personal and a technical perspective here. It doesn't push any boundaries, but it also doesn't purposefully make itself fail anywhere. I think if it fails for anything, it's for not giving us anything fresh. It tries to play it safe and secure, and I think they're being cleverer than they are with it, instead of having a better understanding of their audience, but at the same time, it's not out of its way bad. I think that right now we're just watching a lot of very good quality films, and this came out at a poor time.
Yeah. for sure.
And
I mean,
it's just going to get lost in the swarm, sadly.
definitely, and that's why I didn't creep it up to a 7, where I
Yeah.
think is my kind of average for the year, about 7s. It didn't quite make that sort of mark, but it didn't. Again, it didn't fail.
No.
It just kind of, again, poor timing.
Middle of the road, B grade film. Good popcorny Saturday night Netflix film, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all right. It was
Yeah.
fine, and that's why,
Yeah.
again, B grade, but a good B grade.
And, you know, for the first film for us to watch this week, I'm not complaining,
No,
really.
definitely.
Anyway,
That's about
but,
it.
yeah,
really.
yeah,
A bit like the film.
yeah, that's how we
That's about
feel.
it.
Look, we'd love to hear what you think if you actually went out and watched it. I don't know.
Am I too generous?
Yeah.
Am I?
Am I not generous enough? I did think parts of it were better than the original, to be fair. I also thought parts of it were worse.
And some awesome faces make appearances throughout the film, so
Yeah,
yeah.
look, give it a whirl. Anyway, we are the 35th Mill. Check us out on Facebook and YouTube. Until next time.
Yep.